Y'all see it. Cowboys Nation, stand up. Dan Quinn, he rejected an offer from the Jacksonville Jaguars. Now, I know a lot of you guys are happy. I'm definitely happy about that because our defense has turned around completely after, what we seen on the field last year. Oh, my goodness. That man has came in here and turned his defense completely around. Like, man, I don't want to lose him yet. Like, can we at least get, 2 seasons at him before he ends up being a head coach? Like, I don't never want to stop a man from getting that bread, man, filling his pockets up. But come on, man. Rock with Dallas for at least another season. We talking about the defense today. The defense has been balling. Like, I'm pretty sure that's why, Dan Quinn is so hot right now. A lot of teams is looking at him because he turned Dallas from the worst defense to one of the best defenses in the NFL. Since Halloween, we've had 14 picks, 14 interceptions, 14 turnovers. I don't want to say 14 picks. 14 turnovers and 26 sacks since Halloween, bro. That's number 1 in the league right now. I don't think we're ranked the number 1 defense in the league, but since Halloween, we've been ranked the number 1 defense, if that makes sense. Everything is just not averaging out. We're not technically the number 1 defense, but, bro, Dan Quinn, I don't know what you're telling these boys. I don't really know your scheme because I haven't really been watching film like that. But please, whatever you're doing, continue to do that. And please stay focused on, helping us get to that championship because, another ring would look, well, I don't know if you have a ring. Yeah, you do have a ring with Seattle, that Legion of Boom, and you put them together. Man, we ain't the Legion of Boom, but Dallas, we looking real boomish. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but again, Dan Quinn, you've turned this thing around completely, and the players believe in your scheme. So again, I can't wait to see what we do in the playoffs. We're getting pieces back: Malik Hooker, Jordan Lewis, and we're getting a couple people back. We end up losing somebody off the practice squad to Denver. His last name is Hardy, I think. No, that's the running back. We lost a lineman, a defensive lineman to the Broncos. But, it's understandable. I get it. Just cannot, I can't wait till this game on Sunday. See what little midget man going to do. Little midget Mac, Kyler Murray. Again, he doesn't like Dallas. He just said we're not a good team. So, it's our time to punch him in his face and let him know that we're serious and we are a good team. I mean, we need that defensive line to get after him. We need Michael Parsons to get after him. Keep him contained. Stop that run game. Shut down that offense. And at the end of the day, if our offense steps up, which I feel like they will, because we always play better at home, the stats back that up. If we can do that, play a whole complete game as we did last week, I don't see the Arizona Cardinals beating the Dallas Cowboys. They just lost to the Rams. So on a 3-game skid, they lost to the Rams. They lost to the Lions, and they just lost to the Colts. Honestly, they was looking very sloppy against the Colts. I feel like they could have beat the Colts, but they were so sloppy that they end up losing. And I feel like I think the Lions, they just totally dominated them. Jared Goff was looking like a first-round pick finally. Jared Goff, that's a different story. Well, again, the Cardinals, they're still a good team. It's just I don't know what's going on with them. They're off. Maybe they got hot too fast. They started off 7-0. Then I think they lost to the Rams. I don't know who they lost to. I don't think they lost to the Rams twice. They lost to somebody. And then I think they end up winning 2 more games, and then they end up, again, losing. So they could actually, if they end up losing out, they could end up 10-7, which is that's crazy because you started off 7-0. You started off so hot, and it's crazy how the season works and how everything turns out with injuries because their number 1 receiver is out, DeAndre Hopkins. That's a big loss. Honestly, I kind of wish they had their whole team. I don't want them to be the way they are. I wish they was kind of hot. So when we played them, I don't want to hear any excuses saying like, oh, well, they was missing this player, they was missing that player, because every time Dallas wins, they always get discredited for what they do. They could beat a team like some mud them. It doesn't matter. They're going to get discredited. Like, we just whooped on Washington, but since, COVID hit them so hard and they had injuries, people are taking away that win. Oh, now it's just Washington. But they wasn't just screaming that when Washington beat Tampa, and Tampa wasn't at full strength, feel me? Like, they was on a 4-game win streak, and, Washington, they were saying that Washington could beat us, but, once we end up winning, it's not that same noise. Like, we don't, come on, bro. But that's what happens when you're a Cowboys fan, when you're on a Cowboys team, that's what we do. What else? I feel like this team is just different this year, man. It's just completely different. I cannot wait again until Sunday, man, to see what Kyler Murray and Cliff Claiborne, that's their name. That's his name, the head coach. I can't wait to see what they're going to try to do against this defensive front. This is going to be our biggest task. You know what I mean? He's a Pro Bowl quarterback. Dak didn't make the Pro Bowl this year. I don't know why. But yeah, he's a Pro Bowl quarterback supposedly. And again, this team is above 500. They're a playoff team. So this is going to be a good measuring stick where our defense really is our lies. So if we shut them down, and I feel real good about going into the playoffs. If our offense could, step up and put up the amount of points, or not even just be consistent and just, score the ball and not just get down to the goal line and not punch it in. I feel like if we can do these things, Dallas can win this game easily. I mean, it might be a little back and forth at the beginning, but if we could just impose our will, running the game, running the ball, and getting the play action going, and the defense, stepping up, getting the 3 and outs, and stopping Kyler Murray and that run game, and whatever they do, any gadget plays, because if we can do that, again, I feel like we will win this game, Dallas. I know a lot of fans feel that way too, and it's kind of like we want to win even more because Kyler Murray was running his mouth saying like the Cowboys was butt or whatever. He never rocked with Dallas, even though they had pictures out there with him with a Dallas Cowboys jersey on when he was little in the stadium. Watching the Cowboys. So I don't know if he was butthurt, if he lost a bet or something. I don't know. But yeah, man, I can't wait to play against him. Last year he balled out against us. This year, I don't think it's going to be the same. He might have another good game, but I still feel like this defense is going to get after him. Again, defense, man. Defense wins championships. And I feel like if this defense continue to play the way they are, we're going to make it. We're going to make it. We're going to get to the promised land, honestly. Again, thank you guys for rocking with me, and continue to watch my comments. Watch my content. Watch my content, and you guys are liking it, and sharing it, and you guys are following me on Twitter, rocking with me. Follow me on Instagram. My Instagram is ChefMac19. You can follow me on Twitter at ShyGuyMac18. Again, just like, comment, share. Drop some comments. Let me know what you guys want me to talk about. Even if you're not a Cowboys fan, you can get up here. We could talk or whatever. Leave a comment. Just support the channel. Support the page. Just support. It's all about supporting. If you guys have something, I'll definitely follow you back, and we're just gonna look out for one another, because it's enough for everybody out here. But again, thank you for rocking with me. Y'all see it again. Cowboys Nation, stand up. Deuces. I'm out.